We had teased at the top of the show that the weather pattern will become increasingly wet. This is the precipitation outlook from Friday, September 26th to Tuesday, September 30th. And it looks like there's some high likelihood of above average precipitation across the mid-Atlantic. So going towards the end of this upcoming week, I would expect chances for showers to be on the increase as we go forward. We did have a few showers across the peninsula, mainly for western counties earlier this afternoon, but that has since dissipated. And we're just left with mostly cloudy skies for tonight. I don't want to rule out a passing sprinkle anytime tonight, but I think it's overall going to be drier than what we saw in parts of the region today. We will keep with the easterly wind regime through tomorrow, though, so that's going to keep temperatures a bit on that cooler side for tomorrow. And we'll get a little bit busy along the immediate coastline. There could be some gusts up to 20 miles per hour in places like Ocean City tomorrow afternoon. That's not totally strong, but it is enough to warrant a small craft advisory for the Atlantic Ocean, with winds at around 15 to 25 knots just offshore and some elevated wave heights at around 4 to 5 feet, occasionally getting up to 6 feet at times. It's also enough to warrant a risk for high risk, I should say, for rip currents going into tomorrow. So just use some extra caution if you do plan to go to the beach tomorrow. So for tomorrow, we're likely going to start off with cloudy skies. There could be a few instances of isolated sprinkles or maybe some patchy drizzle to start the day tomorrow. But I do think the trend should be for brighter skies going into the afternoon as drier air tries to move in from the north and east with lower dew point values. So it should be a sunnier end to the day than what we will be seeing for the start of the day, which bodes good news for the Maryland Folk Festival. And then going into Monday, it should be a mostly sunny sky as high temperatures rise into the mid and upper 70s. But as I mentioned, it's going to get increasingly wet in the coming days. I'm thinking it will be precipitation free, I should say, for Monday into Tuesday, going into Wednesday and into Thursday and into the weekend. It does become pretty wet with an unsettled weather pattern. Basically, we got an upper level low that becomes nearly cut off from the jet stream. And ahead of that upper level low, we'll get moisture to stream in from south to north. So not only is this going to increase our chances for showers by the end of this week into the upcoming weekend, but the humidity values will be on the uptick as well. And you'll see how that's reflected in the 70 forecast with warmer nighttime low temperatures. Tonight we'll be dropping into the lower and mid 60s with mostly cloudy skies, and there could be a stray sprinkle here and there, but really it's not going to be any too much of consequence. And I do think it will be drier than what we saw today. 70 to 75 degrees for tomorrow, and that 70-degree reading will be closer to the coastline where that easterly wind will keep the temperatures cooler. Further west you go, the better chance you have of hitting that 75-degree reading. And otherwise, it's mostly cloudy to start and then some more sunshine later in the day. And it looks mostly sunny for the first day of fall Monday, and the Tuesday rising to 82 degrees for your day on Tuesday. A few more clouds to the mix on Wednesday with a chance for a few showers. And it looks like we'll have chances for scattered showers for Thursday into Friday and Saturday as well, as temperatures rise or stay in the mid to upper 70s for high temperatures. And because of the increased humidity values and the extra cloud cover, nighttime low temperatures will be a little bit on that milder side as well, only dropping into the mid 60s.